Yeah, the son unique. Give me the mic. Check one. Gurgle. Check two. Y'all ain't ready for this. The dirt dog is in the house. Hey, shimmy, shimmy, what? You can't tell me nothing. I'm the zoo escape, straight out of discussion. Yeah, I like it raw. Yeah, I like it wild. Got the mind of a genius, heart of a crazy child. Shimmy, shimmy, who? You better know the name. Spitting pure static, crashing the whole game. Yeah, I like it raw. Yeah, I like it loud. The one and only Yo Dirty sticking out from the crowd. First things first, man, you're dealing with a goblin. My brain's a puzzle, ain't no point in even stopping it. I jump on the track like blow, a lightning strike. Never know what I'm gonna say on the mic. 1 minute I'm chillin', the next I'm hysterical. My life ain't a story, man, it's a miracle. Or maybe a disaster, depends on the day. I wouldn't have it, no, any other way. I'm that fly in your suit, that ghost in the machine. The weirdest picture that you've ever seen. They try to box me in, put me in a category, but my style ain't got no father, that's the end of the story. I'm just me, baby, one of a kind, leaving all the normal boring rappers far behind. Shimmy, what? You can't tell me nothing. I'm the zoo escape, straight out of discussion. Yeah, I like it raw. Yeah, I like it wild. Got the mind of a genius, heart of a crazy child. Shimmy, shimmy, who? You better know the name. Spitting pure static, crashing the whole game. Yeah, I like it raw. Yeah, I like it loud. The one and only Yo Dirty sticking out from the crowd. I want my money, I want my respect. I'll show up to your party and just disconnect. The power of the music, watch the whole place freeze. Then I start singing about the birds and the bees. Off key probably, who even cares? I'm throwing lyrical bombs down the stairs. You're trying to play chess, but I'm playing with Legos. My rhymes are like scrambled, fragile like eggs, whoops. I'm that energy that you can't contain, like trying to catch a hurricane in the pouring rain. Wu-Tang is forever, that's the family creed. I'm the wild card of the bunch, planting a different seed. A seed of pure chaos, beautiful and strange, letting my thoughts run wild across the whole damn range. Shh. Listen, you can hear the madness brewing. It's the sound of the dungeon dragon coming for you, Brooklyn fool. Yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, yeah, shimmy, yeah, I'm shimmy, yeah. Give me my mic. Don't touch that. It's dirty. The old dirty bastard. Hey son. Big baby Jesus. Throgh is lacking. I'm out. Peace. Peace. Yeah. Another cold morning. That city wind cuts different around these corners. Just trying to make a way. Find a way. The paper chase is the only race I'm in. From the sunrise till the street lights begin. Gotta stack the paper, y'all, make the ends meet. Cause in this cold world, talk is cheap on the street. The paper chase, yeah, the only game to play. Trying to build a brighter chapter for a better day. Gotta stack that paper, y'all, keep the vision clear. And push away the doubt and conquer all the fear. I remember days, vision blurry, life in the haze. Navigating a concrete maze in my youthful phase. Hand-me-down jackets, holes in my sneakers. Heard the whispers from the wise ones, the neighborhood speakers. They spoke of futures, some bright, some bleak. Saw my old earth working hard 7 days a week just to keep the lights on, put some food on the plate. That's the moment I understood my own fate. It wasn't about the glitter, the gold or the chains. It was about surviving through the storms and the rain. Seeing cats across the street with the things we never had. Made a young mind wanna choose a path, good or bad. But I saw the cost, the price some had to pay for a moment in the sun that quickly fades away. So I learned a lesson, had to change the narrative. Not for the shine, but for real life to live. The paper chase is the only race I'm in. From the sunrise to the street lights begin. Gotta stack the paper, y'all, make the ends meet. Cause in this cold world, talk is cheap on the street. The paper chase, yeah, the only game to play. Trying to build a brighter chapter for a better day. Gotta stack the paper, y'all, keep the vision clear, and push away the doubt and conquer all the fear. Now the years pass, I move with a different vision, dodging the pitfalls, making my own decision. Some cats I grew with, they chase the fast lanes, call a quick rise, but a much, much quicker fall. I chose the long road, the steady patient grind, leaving the trouble and the nonsense far behind. Cause I saw the traps laid, the slick and easy routes, the ones that fill your pockets but fill your soul with doubts. Every dollar earned is a testament to the sweat, a foundation built for a future I ain't met yet, but I can see it on the horizon shining bright, a beacon of hope in the darkest of the night. From the stock room floor to the studio booth, I'm just speaking my life, I'm just telling my truth. This ain't a story for the glamour, it's a testament to might of a spirit that refuses to give up the fight.
They build these walls up, expect us not to climb. They set the clocks back, say we out of time. But every crack in the pavement, a new seed can grow. A silent struggle that the headlines never show. It's for the next generation, the kids with hungry eyes, to show them there's a different way to reach for the sky.
The paper chase is the only race I'm in. From the sunrise to the street lights begin. Gotta stack the paper, y'all, making ends meet. Cause in this cold world, talk is cheap on the street. The paper chase, yeah, the only game to play. Trying to build a brighter chapter for a better day. Gotta stack the paper, y'all, keep the vision clear, and push away the doubt and conquer all the fear.
Yeah, that's how it is. Just keep building one brick at a time. For the whole fam, for the crew, for Shaolin. Keep your head up. This paper chase, it never really ends. Keep on pushing. Peace.
To kill. Yeah. Check the mic 1 2. Y'all know the drill. Iron lung. Let's give it to him. Go. Static in the airways, I cut through the sound. METHOD, shaking the whole ground. It's that iron lung flow. The breath is eternal. Writing new chapters in this hip-hop journal. Yeah, the iron lung flow. Can't duplicate the grit. They throwing pictures, but I never ever quit. The METHOD, standing tall and firm, letting the beat ride, letting the lesson burn. Hey yo, the mic is my tool, the stage is my home turf. I ride the rhythm like a wave on the cosmic surf. Spit fire, but the outcome is cool, calm and collected. My thought process is weird, it's best left dissected by future scholars in a dusty old classroom. Till then, I'm here to bring the sonic boom. No hesitation, just pure elevation. Moving through the city, a one-man delegation of raw talent. A lyrical architect, some build with bricks. I choose to build with intellect and a whole lot of heart. From the very start, from the slums of Shaolin, where they taught me the art of survival, of turning nothing into something. Now the whole world hears the bass line thumping to my cadence, my style, my unique design. Step into my world and read between the lines. Static in the airways, I cut through the sound. METHOD, shaking the whole ground. It's that iron lung flow, the breath is eternal. Writing new chapters in this hip-hop journal. Yeah, the iron lung flow, can't duplicate the grit. They throwing pitches, but I never ever quit. The METHOD, standing tall and firm, letting the beat ride, letting the lesson burn. Check it, my mindset's a fortress, my words are the gods. They playing checkers, I'm thinking in yards, not light years ahead. While they still stuck in bed, I'm chasing the dawn instead. Got that hunger that's never been fed, always wanting more, knocking on opportunities' door, then I kick it off the frame. Y'all know the name, it's a household thing, a brand you can trust. turning microphones to dust, it's a must. They zig, I zag, it's a beautiful chaos. My thoughts are like freight trains, you can't delay us. Mine's in the clouds, but my feet on the asphalt. The vibe that the track provides is never my fault. It's the synergy, the raw, untamed energy. This ain't just rhyming, it's a vital sign. A remedy for the fake and the weak, for the styles that are antique. I am the future and the past, listen when I speak. They follow the blueprint, I'm drawing the map. They see a finish line, I see another lap. It's more than just words, it's the soul and the syntax. The way the beat hits and how the crowd reacts. It's the pressure that makes a diamond from the coal. The story of a fighter trying to take control. A legacy built on a beat and a raw nerve, giving the people the realness they deserve. Static in the airway, I cut through the sound. Can't stop me now, shaking the whole ground. It's that iron lung flow, the breath is eternal. Write new chapters in this hip-hop journal. Yeah, the iron lung flow, can't duplicate the grit. They're throwing pitches, but I never ever quit. METHOD, standing tall and firm. Letting the beat ride, letting the lesson burn.
Yeah, iron lung, can't be stopped, can't be contained. For all the killer bees, worldwide, Shaolin's finest. Peace.
Can't sleep right. Always hearing footsteps in the hallway. Echoes. Gotta keep your eyes open. Head on a swivel. Word. Yeah. That cold concrete logic, the law of the street. Watch who you walk with and watch where you speak. Cause snakes hide in tall grass and smiles hide the fake. One wrong move is the only one you get to make. Yeah, that cold concrete logic, it's all that I know. Trust is a currency, we ran out of long ago. Just me and my crew, yeah, we move as a unit. Through the shadows of the city that made us immune to it. Born in the epicenter of the gray and the bleak, where the walls of ears and the pavement can speak. Learn young that a promise is just air till it's proven. And the loudest one in the room is the first to be moving out of the picture. Erased from the narrative. My worldview is cautious, it's strictly comparative. I measure every word, analyze every glance. In this survival dance, there's no room for pure chance. We walk with a purpose, no time for the laughter. Chasing the goal in the here and the after. This ain't for the cameras, this ain't for the fame. This is for surviving the rules of the game. A game with no manual, no guide and no ref. Just your own intuition. To your very last breath, the city's a predator. Patient and quiet, it feeds on the careless who choose to deny it. Yeah, it's that cold concrete logic, the law of the street. Watch who you walk with and watch where you speak. Cause snakes hide in tall grass and smiles hide the fake. One wrong move is the only one you get to make. Yeah, that cold concrete logic, it's all that I know. Trust is a currency, we ran out of long ago. Just me and my crew, yeah, we move as a unit. Through the shadows of the city that made us immune to it. My circle is microscopic, a dot, not a sphere. Built on years of loyalty, forged by the fear, betrayal. The whisper of a snake, the sight of a strong foundation starting to shake. I seen it happen. Crews crumble from the inside, from a weak link with too much pride left to hide. So my trust is expensive, it isn't for sale. The stories and the details, the truth's in the trail. They offer you shortcuts, a path paved with gold. But every brick is a story of a soul that was sold. I stick to the alleyways, the dark and the known. Building my own kingdom on this broken stone throne. Let them have the spotlight, the flash and the shine. I take my peace of mind, cause that's truly mine. In this concrete jungle, the quiet or the strong, listening to the silence while others hear a song.
The blade has no mind of its own. It is the arm that wields it, and the mind that guides the arm. A sharp mind is the deadliest weapon of all.
Sharpen the mind like graphite katanas. Cut through the nonsense, expose the propagandas. The science of the rhyme, a study in the art. They playing checkers while I'm tearing the board apart. Yeah, graphite katanas. The ink is the steel, a 16-bar equation to show you what is real. The science of the rhyme, a study in the verse. Trapping the whole universe inside a single curse or a blessing. The chessboard is the concrete, blocks of the pawns. I move on, the king's in the project tower. Till the early dawn, I observe the whole game from a distant astral plane. Calculate the next 10 moves in the acid rain. Each thought is a bishop sliding on the diagonal. Each rhyme is a knight's jump, completely unimaginable to those with a limited scope, a narrow field of vision. Whose greatest intellectual achievement is the vision? They talk in loud volumes, but the content is hollow. A shallow stream of consciousness, too easy to follow. My thoughts are like deep space, cold, dark, and infinite, containing constellations of rhymes that are intricate. The pen is my telescope. I'm bringing the stars closer, composing a verbal supernova exposure. Sharpen the mind like graphite katanas. Cut through the nonsense, expose the propagandas. The science of the rhyme, a study in the art. They playing checkers while I'm tearing the board apart. Yeah, graphite katanas. The ink is the steel, a 16-bar equation to show you what is real. The science of the rhyme, a study in the verse. Trapping the whole universe inside a single curse or a blessing. I move on a subatomic level, a lyrical particle. My style is a peer-reviewed scientific article dissecting the weak concept, the theories with no basis, exposing the false prophets and the temporary oasis. This life is a quantum leap, a paradox in motion. I swim in forbidden knowledge like it's the deepest ocean, while others are splashing in the puddles on the curb. I'm absorbing ancient text, word for word. The force of a neutron in a 16-bar bomb, a verbal explosion, delivered cool and calm. The periodic table of elements is my alphabet. I construct new realities the world hasn't seen yet. From the microscopic to the edge of the galaxy, my lyrics are the bridge. The underlying fallacy is thinking that this is just music. It's a lecture on the flawed and beautiful human architecture.
But master, how can one fight an enemy they cannot see? You do not fight the enemy, you fight his strategy. You understand his mind. And then there is no fight left.
Liquid swords, the sequel. The lesson is now complete. The genius, Wu-Tang is forever. The Killer Hills 10, 3 or 4. We're out.
Yeah. It's funny how a certain smell, a certain sound take you right back. All you gotta do is close your eyes. I'm looking out my window right now, but I see yesterday. Listen. Project windows, I watch the world spin round. Hear the symphony of the city, that beautiful ugly sound. See the kids chasing dreams on the cracked pavement below. It's a bittersweet movie, the only one I know. Yeah, from these project windows I learned about the life, learned about the struggle, the joy and the strife. Every pane of glass holds a different memory, a street level sonnet for the world to see. I remember humid summers, tar melting on the roof. We were young and invincible, living proof that happiness ain't measured by the money in your jeans. Just a crew of little kings in weathered, ripped up scenes. We made castles out of cardboard, oceans from a fire hose. The future was a universe and nobody really knows. We just knew the present, the taste of cheap ice cream, living out a technicolor sidewalk daydream. The old men on the benches, they watch us as we played, dropping wisdom like loose jewels that never seem to fade. They talk about the old days, a world that was gone, and warn us that the night is always darkest for the dawn. We were too young to hear it, too busy being free, just kids under the watch of the silent brick scenery. Every sunset painted gold on the windows crossed the way, just another perfect ending to another perfect day. From these project windows, I watch the world spin round, hear the symphony of the city, that beautiful ugly sound. See the kids chasing dreams on the cracked pavement below. It's a bittersweet movie, the only one I know, yeah. From these project windows, I learned about the life, learned about the struggle, the joy and the strife. Every pane of glass holds a different memory, a street level sonnet for the world to see. But seasons change quickly, and so do the games. The innocence vanishes, replaced by new names. For the struggles we face, for the paths that we choose, where for every single winner, there's a dozen who lose. The same kids who built castles now are building up walls, hoping they're high enough before the whole thing falls. The laughter sounds different, it's mixed with a sigh, as we all try to reach for a piece of the sky. I see a young mother pushing a stroller past the store, dreaming of a life for a child with so much more. I see a young brother with a ball and a hoop, trapped in the gravity of a neighborhood loop. He's got the talent to fly, the wings to escape, but his future's a landscape of red tape. It's a complex equation of hope and despair, written in the steam on a cold night air. In this window, it's a blessing and a curse. It lets you see the world, but it keeps you in your verse. A spectator to the drama, a witness to the art of a community trying to mend its broken heart. This view is what made me, this view is what I am, a product of the struggle, a part of the grand plan. Still looking, still watching. The stories never end, they just get new faces.